Hello learners, in Form 4, Lesson 9, we are dealing with fractional crystallization. In Lesson 10, we are going to solubility curves. So what is solubility curve? This is a graph of solubility in grams per 100 grams of water against temperature. So example. So we are told the table below gives the solubility of salt X in grams per 100 grams of water at different temperatures. So this is how the table look like. We are having temperature in degrees Celsius, and we are having solubility, which is expressed in gram per 100 grams of water. When the temperature is 10 degrees Celsius, 5.0 grams of salt X will dissolve at 27.5 until we are going to have a temperature of 100, which is dissolving 55.0 grams of that salt X. So the first question, we are told plot a solubility curve for salt X. In bracket, we are told solubility in gram per 100 grams of water, y-axis, then temperature in degrees Celsius, you put it in x-axis. That is the information that you are given. So this is the Cartesian plane or the graph we are going to draw using here, but check the points using your own graph. Try to draw it. Me, I've drawn a long time ago. We are having it here. So this is how the graph look like. So let's just try to first of all label our axis. This is the y-axis. We are told you make it solubility in gram per 100 grams of water. So we are going to label our axis by writing solubility of salt X in bracket gram per 100 grams of water. 100 grams of water. Okay, we're done with that. So this other side, we are going to write temperature in degrees Celsius. Temperature. It is measured in degrees Celsius. So here we have only one curve. That means we are not going to label the curve because there are no two curves there. I know this is a graph for that salt X. Okay, check, have a look at it. We have plotted the points. Here, when the temperature is 10, we are having 5.0 grams of the solid X. I'm a solid X. So in 20, we're having 7.5 there. When it's 30, we're having 10.5. Then when it is 40, we're having 14.0. So you check, we have plotted the points. And next, we have just drawn plotted that curve. So let's go to the questions. What are the questions? And we are going to answer using the graph. So the first B, we are told from the graph, determine the solubility of salt X at the following temperatures. So in Romeo 1, we are given at 44 degrees Celsius. At 44 degrees Celsius here. So let us go on the side of temperature. We are told at 44 degrees Celsius. So where is 44 degrees Celsius? Check, we are having a 40 to 50, and we're having 5 small boxes. That means each small boxes is for 2 degrees Celsius. So if I was having 40 here, that means I'm going to check only one more. So I'm going to go with that, then I will be reaching here. So if I reach here, that means I'm going to check my solubility on the other side, because you're told from the graph determine the solubility of salt X at different temperatures. So that means what temperature will be here. So here I'm having 10, and here I'm having 20. So inside or in between, it will be 15. So that means I'm going to write 15 grams per 100 grams of water. 15 grams per 100 grams of water. That's what I'm going to get it. So let's check on the other temperature again. I'm told at 62 degrees Celsius. So let's check 62 here. We're having 60. So for me to get 62, I have to check now the next small box. So I will be going with the small box. I'm going to reach here. So here, it's again this line. If you move like this, we are going to go in between 20 and 30. So in between 20 and 30, we have 25 there. Okay, so that means the answer there, the solubility, it will be 25 grams by 100 gram of water. So thereafter, we are done with that using the graph. We are told next what mass of crystals of salt will be formed if the solution was cooled from 62 degrees Celsius to 44 degrees Celsius. So if we cool. So that means they need the mass of the crystals that's formed. So from 62, we were having 25 gram by 100 gram of water. So we're going to say 25 minus, at 44, we are just having 15. So we are going to get here 10 gram of the salt. So what mass of crystals of salt will be formed if the solution was cooled from 62 degrees Celsius to 44 degrees Celsius? It will be 10, because at 44 we're having 15 gram by 100 gram of water. So we're having 62, we're having 25 gram by 100 gram of water. So the mass at 62 is 25, and that side at 44 is 15. So 25 minus 15, we are going to get 10 gram of the salt X that will be deposited. Then lastly, we are told, name two areas where the knowledge of solubility curve is applied. So one, we can say extraction of sodium carbonate. Extraction of sodium carbonate from Lake Magadi. That's one. I'm told two. The other one we can take from extraction of sodium chloride. Extraction of sodium chloride from seawater. So in our next class, we are going to have solubility curve example number 2.